Greetings, PepperBelly here with a new commentary series on Blacklight, Tango Down. So yes, I am showing you some footage of the campaign aspect of the game. Reason being because it's just an introductory to the series of which I will be showing you later on, which will consist of, well, online multiplayer and me showcasing some of the badass skills I have. And we'll teach you some of the methods I use to absolutely obliterate the other team I am, playing against, obviously. Right now, you're probably thinking, which I mean, this is pretty much what I'd be thinking if I watched this video myself. The quality is absolutely terrible, and yes, I agree. I mean, come on. This isn't standard definition. This is absolutely awful quality, okay? I am not going to lie about that. Reason being because I don't have money for a beautiful, expensive capture card or HD PVR. So right now, in the meantime, I'm still in school and whatever, so you can see I'm still kind of, just starting to make money. And, I'm just going to use what I have right now for now until, you know what, I'm going to make a deal with everyone. This is the way it's going to work. And it makes sense, it kind of makes sense the way this works. Basically what I'm going to do, as more subscribers I get, you're going to see the gameplay, the quality's going to be terrible, but you're going to see me playing and what I do, so technically, quality doesn't, determine skill. So, that's the way I'm going to look at it right now. You can watch these videos, I mean, you can choose not to, it's really up to you, but if you really think I have, good skills at certain certain games, and you like my commentaries, simple thing to do is subscribe. The more subscribers I get, the chances are I will be able to purchase better equipment in the future. Like an HD PVR, which I already know which one I want to get. I'm just kind of skeptical about buying it yet because I'm not even sure if anyone's really going to be watching my commentaries, which is, it's an honest approach. So, if you like them, go ahead and comment on that and, give me some tips if you want for future, stuff. I can't really think of the word for that right now. I'm kind of lost in my own head. So yeah, basically what I want to be showing you later on in gameplay videos, I will probably, at the best I can, do a commentary for every game type. So I'll be showing you some team deathmatch and what to do in that, which I mean it's pretty standard really, but I'm going to be showing you the tips I use and the strategies I use. I'm not sure if any of you are familiar, but if anybody here has ever played paintball, I mean, some people here have played paintball in real life, right? Well, I'm on a speedball team, don't worry, I'm not bragging or anything, I'm just saying, I play the speedball variant of paintball, where, you got the inflated bunkers on a decent-sized field, a little bit smaller than a standard soccer field, and basically you play similar to that. There's tactics you use to actually take out your targets, which I actually use a lot in games. A lot of people, don't think about that, but when I'm playing Blacklight, when I'm playing any shooter really, I use if you're familiar with the sport snapping, which is basically when you snap out and shoot a target or shoot a couple of rounds as fast as you possibly can and come back into cover before you can get hit. So usually when people are spraying tons of paint at you, that's the method you use. You kind of just snap out real quick, fire a round or two, and come back in. So that's what I do anyway. And using that in video games, it works really well because a lot of people don't expect that. They usually, there's plenty of times where I'll, be gunning down a guy and then all of a sudden he'll run behind a corner. So I'll be waiting for him to come out and he'll instinctively zoom in and slowly walk out, which by the time he can see me, I can see 3/4 of his body. So I just, kill him before he can even see what he's looking at. To him, he's just seeing a wall right in front of him and then next thing he knows, he's dead. So that's one of the tactics I use is snapping out. It's very similar to paintball, like I said. That's one of the main tactics in that, and it's really useful in games. And then the team deathmatch in future videos, I will definitely be showing you that, tactics, that specific tactic. I'll show you methods of snapping in video games that actually work very well, similar to what you would do in a paintball match in tournaments, for example. There's other methods I use. There's like the rush. There's methods like similar to paintball, like bunkering. You know, it's the same thing. It's basically when you pin the guy in, and once he's pinned in, you just rush him and then turn a corner and light him up. Well, it's the same thing as paintball. I do that in this game too. I do it in many video games. You pin the guy in. Usually it's a game though. People aren't, completely worried about dying, so you can be a little bit more bold with your moves in video games. So basically what I'm going to be showing you is how to counter that, ways to actually push them into cover and keep them there. Usually you don't have to though, because some people are kind of just stupid enough to run back out and get shot. So those are some of the things I'll be talking about. I'll be explaining my tactics, like I said, for every game type. Team deathmatch, last man standing, I'm not sure if it's called demolition or demolish. I don't remember. Destroy, something like that. I don't really remember the game type. Basically, it's like planting the bomb. It's a very fun game. So there's a lot of game types in this game that are absolutely fun to play. So my future videos will be showcasing every single one of my tactics. I've been saying that, I believe, 4 or 5 times throughout the whole video. So I think I want to stop saying that now. And I think I already explained what about the quality of the video. Yeah. So basically this is going to be the end of the video now. I'm going to cut this short, trying to keep this as short as possible so I can focus more on future videos. So if you guys like it, if you like what I'm doing here, subscribe. I'll be doing more games in the future. I know there's one game I'm planning on doing, EVE Online. If none of you guys ever heard of that, well, you're going to hear about it now. And that's going to be sometime in the far future. So if you like it, subscribe. And I'll have better videos later out.